My priority is America. My priority is where I raise my family and my kids. My priority is certain philosophies and values that allow our kids to have the opportunities that we've had, and none of those are for sale and can be compromised.
When you say America is your priority, is that simply because you're an American and you have an American family, or is it because you have a global perspective and you recognize the importance, have a perspective on the importance of America as a free leader of the free world?
I'll give you selfishly, and then I'll give you the other perspective. Selfishly, I live here. So whatever city you live in, your number one priority needs to be that city, that community, that state, that country. That needs to be your most important priority, whoever you are, especially if you're the leader of the household, as a husband, as a father of four, and then as a business owner, CEO who's got all these businesses, employees. I got employees and sales guys in every state in America, 50 states. My insurance company, we've licensed 60,000 agents that I sold the company, but I'm still the CEO of. And over here, the consulting firm that we have, where we consult for nearly 10,000 businesses, 60 plus countries. But selfishly, America's number one. I'm raising my family here. I'm in the state of Florida. This is priority to me. Now, second layer, long term. Whenever you have kids, one cannot have kids without having to believe the future looks bright. If you don't believe the future looks bright, you should not have kids, right? So just the idea and the action of a man and a woman agreeing to have kids, you have this inside, this innate feeling of, I'm going to make sure this kid is coming into a world that's going to be better, when I leave, and they're going to have an opportunity. That's the responsibility. And I got 4 of them. If I had it my way, I'd have 20 kids. And then business-wise, whenever you see people fighting, if you're at a club, let's just say, we go to a nightclub, and say there's 1,000 people at this club. You see 3 people getting into a fight at the bar over there, and it's escalating. Right now, it's just name calling. Be quiet, why are you talking to my girl? I wasn't talking to your girl. I noticed you winked at my girl. I didn't wink at your girl winked at me. Okay, and then all of a sudden, name calling, and then pushing, and then swing. I want to get to the guy before he swings to eliminate that tension so I can stay at the club till 2 o'clock in the morning and enjoy myself. If I can prevent that fight from happening, I'm going to do so. Because if that fight goes, punch, knife, gun, they're shutting down the club, everybody goes home. We have that right now around the world. If Iran and Israel are going back and forth, you got Houthis, you got Hezbollah, you got Hamas, you got all these guys. Tension goes, tension goes, tension goes. Netanyahu gets up and says, no, we're going to attack until we're going to take out number one guy, Nasrallah. Then we're going to take out the replacement. Then we're going to take out everybody. Then we're going to send them pagers. Then we're going to do this. We're going to retaliate and send 200. You're going to keep doing this back and forth. All of a sudden, one bad decision, the entire world is in shambles. So our job is to try to lower the temperature as much as possible, because a war in Iran and Israel can very quickly come to U.S. Nobody wants that. It can come to South Africa. It can come to France. It can come to New Zealand. It can come to Brazil. It can come to Canada. It can go anywhere. Even though people say, well, that's on the other side of it. What are you talking about? Tensions of anybody that's Jewish, Muslim, from Iran can rise, because those arguments can be made in schools, universities, and other people get involved. You don't want that. Everybody will be paying a price for that.